Hello guys, this is Shiva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a boom and crash strategy. Alright, this is a very powerful boom and crash strategy for growing a small account. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, I will quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then after that I'll be explaining how this strategy work. Okay, so this is a strategy that even a beginner can use to grow their small account. Okay, so make sure to stick to this video to the very end. Make sure not to skip any part of this video because they are vital information you don't want to miss. Okay, so first of all, we are going to click on this F icon here. So the first indicator we have here is the Ichimoku. Alright, so you are going to click on the main window plus icon. After clicking on that, you search for your Ichimoku, right? So these are the properties for the Ichimoku. The Tenkan Sin is 10, the Kinjun Sin is 2, the Senkun span is 2, right? You unfill it. The time frame is all time frame, right? Now under the style, you make the Tenkan Sin color blue, 4 pixel, and the Kinjun Sin is color white. Alright, I'm using a black background, so if you're using a white background, you are going to make this one, make the color to be black. Alright, so right here I'm using color white, and the pixel is 3, right? Now the rest indicators, you are going to make it the color of your background, right? You make it the color of your background, and then you use 1 pixel for them. So after that, you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is the MACD, right? Now for the MACD, you click on the main window plus icon again, you search for your MACD. Right now, these are the properties for the MACD. The fast EMA is 4, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 10. They apply to is weighted close, right? It's weighted close, the last one here. And the level, we leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. Now under the style, the main is going to be color red, 4 pixel. The signal is color white, 1 pixel. Then you click on done, right? Now once you have added the MACD, the indicator window 1 will be formed, right? So you click on the indicator window 1 in order to add your moving average under the MACD, right? So you click on this plus icon, you search for your moving average, right? These are the properties for the first moving average. The period is 1, shift is 1, method is linear weighted, applied to its previous indicators data. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. Now the style, you make it color yellow, 4 pixel. You click on done, right? Now the second moving average, you click on this plus icon again, you search for your moving average. The period, you change it to 10. All right, every other thing is the same. You click on done. The relative strength index, you are going to click on this plus icon again, then you search for your relative strength index, right? The relative strength index is for our levels, right? So the period is going to be 1, applied to its close. The level, you make it 8515, color red, 4 pixel. You click on done. Time frame is all time frame. The style, you make it color white, 1 pixel. You click on done. So once you have set everything correctly as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this one, right? Now before you start before you apply this strategy, before you start trading with the strategy, always make sure that you analyze from the higher time frame in order to make sure that you are in line with the trend, right? So this strategy works on boom 1000 and crash 1000, right? So here on boom, I'll be using the bull market to show you guys how the strategy works, right? So here on boom, we are going to be selling a loan. Then on crash, you want to be buying a loan, right? This strategy is for scalping the market, right? You want to take these small candles, all right, as quick as possible, and then you leave the market, right? And I will be showing you a way that you do this without getting hit by any spike. All right, that's what I want to show you guys in this video, right? So now this is how the strategy work, right? First of all, you are going to observe this indicator window. First of all, you want to see a spike in the market, right? You want to see that there is a spike in the market, and after observing that there is a spike, you check your indicator window. You want to make sure that this yellow line here is at the overbought level, right? Showing you that price has gotten to the overbought level, and it will start selling from any moment from then. All right, so now once you have observed this, you want to wait for the yellow line to cross below this blue and white line here. All right, so once this yellow line crosses below the blue line, all right, you observe your main chart, right? Also, you want to see that this white line has crossing below this blue line here on the main chart also, right? You need to make sure that two of them are in agreement. All right, once you have observed this, quickly you have to go into the market and then you pick 5 candles, right? You pick 5 candles. After picking your 5 candles, you exit the market and then you look for the next opportunity, right? So there are multiple opportunities with this strategy, all right? Once you observe the condition, you are going to see that you have multiple opportunity and you are going to make money almost every day, right? So now you can see another example here. There was a spike. You observe your indicator window. The yellow line is at the overbought level. You wait for it to cross below the blue and the white line. Immediately you observe your main chart also. Once you see the white line below the blue line, immediately you go for your 5 candles and then you exit the market. All right, so you can see around this area you'll be able to take 5 candles from this place. All right, you'll be able to take 5 candles before any spike will come. All right, so that is how the strategy work. And like I earlier said, you need to go to the higher time frame to do your analysis and make sure that you are in line. All right, make sure that the market is on a downtrend. All right, the market is on a downtrend on the higher time frame before you apply it on the 1 minute time frame, right? So you can see from here you apply the same method as you do on the 1 minute time frame. So you can see, first of all, you want to see that this yellow line is at the overbought level on the indicator window here. All right, you wait for the yellow line to cross below the blue and white, all right, on the 30-minute time frame. Once you see this being once this condition is being met on the 30-minute time frame, you have to rush down to the 1 minute time frame. So once you have observed that, you rush to the 1 minute time frame, you wait for the yellow line to cross below the white and blue, and then you go in quickly for 5 candles. All right, after getting your 5 candles, you exit, you wait for the next opportunity. Okay, so that is what I have decided to quickly share with you guys in today's video. All right, so make sure that you subscribe if you are a new viewer coming across my channel for the first time. And for those of you who have not yet come to get the powerful boom and crash strategy, the door is still open, right? This strategy I'm talking about is strictly designed for trading boom and crash. All right, for those of you who have been blowing your account, the newbies, all right, you can use this strategy even if you are just starting the market today. You can use this strategy I'm talking about to grow your $5 account. You can use it to grow any small account to a large account. Okay, so if you're interested in getting the strategy, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Make sure to message me. I will discuss on how you get the strategy, okay? And for those of you who have not yet joined the Telegram channel, the link is in the description of this video also, right? Make sure to join the channel. There on the channel, I share daily free signals that you can use to grow your small account, okay? So that's all for today's video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Silver out.